Hey guys, it's Will with Cowboys of the Cross here today to deliver to you yet another riveting episode of what we like to call the Short Go. So what's today's Short Go subject matter? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today's subject matter is everybody's favorite place to hang out, and that is the internet. So what's so wrong with the internet? Isn't that the place that already solved world hunger and has set aside all of our political differences and everybody gets along and everybody agrees with each other? Yes, that internet. But the reality is, we all know that internet doesn't exist. So what we want to do today is drill down just a little bit deeper into a phenomenon, no pun intended, a virtual plague called unfriending. Now, we're not talking about unfriending one or two people for just cause. We're talking about unfriending people with malice, using the unfriending process as a weapon, as a tool to divide. We'll talk about what the scripture has to say. We'll talk about why it's a destructive behavior. And finally, we'll give you a little sneak peek as to what it would look like if everyone on the internet agreed with you all the time. So where we're going to start today is Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 through 47. It's Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. Matthew chapter 5, 43 through verse 47. You have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of the Father who is in heaven. For he makes the sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends the rains on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet only your brothers, what more are you doing than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? Now, in the scriptures that we just read, Jesus reiterates, love thy neighbor. But the bulk of the story and the chapter is about enemies and what to do with them. Jesus tells us, love our enemies, pray for them, and then backs it up by saying, the Lord provides for both the good and the evil, righteous and unrighteous. However, in the next two verses, the story gets flipped a little bit and actually warns us about surrounding ourselves with only neighbors. And therein lies the subject at hand of this short go. Imagine for just a moment if everybody on the internet agreed with you, or if you just surrounded yourself with only people who agreed with you on the internet. Now imagine how that might look from an outside perspective. Is this thing on? Is this on? Where's them other clowns at, huh? Wait. Hey. Hello?
Oh, hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
Hey,
oh, hey.
yeah, hey.
Hey, Will.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Will.
here.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, look. I'm going to get right to the point. I just called this little meeting to let y'all know I'm the smartest man in this room. And if any of you has a problem with that, y'all can just leave. What do y'all think about that? What do you think about that, huh? Oh, what you say, huh?
Nah. You know, Will, I totally agree. Couldn't have said it better. I just want to say that the words you just used now were a complete mastery of the English vocabulary. You know, couldn't agree more. I second that motion.
I would like to third the motion. Is that thing thirding the motion? I'd like to third the motion and also add on top of that like a big wow, because like we are some really good-looking guys. Like, how are our wives not here right now with their hands all over us? I don't understand that. Like, can somebody please explain this to me?
Weren't you the guy that was supposed to bring coffee and donuts for the rest of us? What happened?
What?
Well, where do you think you're going? No. You don't unfriend us. We unfriend you. Where you going? Where you going? We know where you live. Where you...
Now, from the example video, we can see how easy it is to build a self-serving world around us when we surround ourselves with yes men. So I'll leave you with Proverbs 12:15. The way of fools seems right to them, but the wise seek advice. We need to love, appreciate, and listen to people with different opinions from ourselves, because we don't always know everything and we're not always right. Be very wary of building yourself a kingdom of comfort and self-righteousness. Until next time, guys. God bless.